8 amazing bike inventions that will take your cycling up a gear. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Top Tech, the channel where we explore the most innovative and imaginative examples of modern technology. Today, we're talking about the humble bicycle, and all the ways tech has made it into something not so humble. We've got 8 amazing bike inventions to take you through. It's going to be really exciting, so make sure you watch until the end.
I'm sure I will.
1. Have you ever arrived home from a long bike ride and wondered, how far did I go? Well, with this cool gadget, you won't have to wonder anymore. The Smart Halo is a device that turns your ordinary two-wheeler into a smart bike. You simply attach it to your handlebars, connect it to your phone, and let it take your ride to the next level. It can give you directions,
turn right,
notify you if someone is calling you, read out incoming texts, and check the weather. Crucially, it also tracks the distance you've cycled and how many calories you've burned. And it keeps you safe by acting as an automatic nightlight and an anti-theft alarm.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
But the best feature is that it even tells you where you've parked, because there's nothing worse than forgetting where you've left your bike.
Where's my car?
2. World's first smart bike helmet. Now, we all know that your helmet protects your head in case of an accident. But what if it could prevent you from having an accident at all?
Are you nuts? What? It's crazy.
That's the idea behind Lumos, the world's first smart bike helmet. It's covered with LED lights that warn traffic around you what you're going to do next. The lights are controlled via a wireless remote that mounts to your handlebars. When you're going to turn, one side of your helmet will light up. And if you're braking harshly, the whole helmet will flash red, so cars behind you can see and stop in time. So, your helmet not only looks after your head, but it also keeps you visible and safe on the road. We think that's a pretty bright idea. 3. The bamboo bike. Now, this one isn't strictly a gadget you put on your bike. Instead, it's a whole new way of building a bicycle out of bamboo.
Say again, please.
The Bamboo Bicycle Club is an organization that builds beautiful, cutting-edge bikes out of bamboo wood. This is a totally sustainable, all-natural material, which means your ride produces zero waste and can eventually be recycled. And while the idea of a wooden bike might sound suspect, it actually works incredibly well. Bamboo is light, but very strong and flexible, so it lasts for ages and is really good at shock absorbing. And the best part? You can even create the bike yourself. The Bamboo Bicycle Club provides home kits that allow you to build your bike from the wheels up, and not many people can say that. 4. The Electron Wheel. Cycling is fun, but it's hard work. Sometimes you just wish there was a way to give yourself a little boost. The Electron Wheel makes that possible. It's a wheel that fits onto any standard bike frame, transforming it into an electric bike. The wheel contains a 400-watt motor, which is powered by a 10.7 amp lithium-ion battery. This little battery not only makes your bike easier to pedal, but it also connects to an app that displays distance and speed tracking, battery life, and ride mapping on your smartphone. It's an easy way to take a traditional bike into this century. 5. The bike lock that fights back. In the US alone, there are 1.5 million bicycles stolen each year. So, it's no surprise that our next invention is related to bike security. It's called the Skunk Lock, and it's a bike lock that fights back. Unlike the average lock, which can be cut through in less than a minute, the Skunk Lock will react if somebody tries to tamper with it. It will spray a potential thief with a noxious chemical if they try to cut through it. But don't worry, the chemicals are sealed, so you won't set it off in the course of normal use.
6.
Self-adjusting mirrors. Now, this one was technically designed for motorbikes, but that doesn't mean it isn't useful for pedal bikes too. Zercardo smart mirrors adjust to your riding position, so you never have any blind spots. The idea was developed by a Polish motorbike rider named Bart Ambroskowicz after he was involved in an accident that could have been prevented with better visibility. Now, it's ready to save lives all over the globe.
7.
Brainy Bike Light. We're looking at bike lights again in this 7th invention, but this time, they're lights built on the principles of behavioral psychology. Brainy Bike Lights are just like ordinary lights, except they project an image of a person on a bike. When other road users see this, it primes their brain to look out for a cyclist, even if they can't see the person on a bike. The symbol of the person on a bike acts as a reminder to the subconscious, telling the driver to think about cyclists, without them being aware of it. By applying just a small bit of psychology to design, the makers of the Brainy Bike Light are set to save countless numbers of lives.
8.
Piezoelectric Bike Light. Our final invention is so innovative, it's not even on the market yet. We're talking about piezoelectric bike lights.
Wait, what does that mean exactly?
Piezoelectric is just a complex scientific term for material that transforms mechanical stress into electrical potential. It's possible to fit a piezoelectric generator on a bike and utilize the vibrations caused by riding over the ground to charge a set of lights. It's a totally renewable, environmentally friendly energy source, and you'll never run out of battery midway through a ride. So, it's a pretty neat idea, but it's only in its early stages. There are no products out there that use this energy yet. At the moment, it's only been put forward in academic papers. That's it for today's video. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this journey into the wonderful world of cycle tech. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time on Top Tech.